Give your axe to Jhelom. Give your leather to Jhelom. Jhelom. Equip the axe and equip the leather. And then we can sell his cloth. Down here in this room, there's not much of anything going on. So the next thing we want to do is go back to Castle Britain and drop Geoff off. I think I'll do some explorations with Mage, Bard, Druid for a while. But first we're going to sell off this cloth that we don't need. We didn't get a lot of clues here at all. Not a lot of leads. A lot of locked doors, though. Hi there. Sell Jhelom's cloth. How much will that be selling? You know what? I'm just going to take it. I'll just take what you're going to offer. I don't want to cheat you. Having a character in the party that can't cast spells is kind of a waste in some ways. We didn't learn anything about the rune here either. At all. But there were locked doors and things that we could not get through. Like, we got through this cracked wall, but there's a cracked wall to the south there that we have yet. Okay, so left slice of watermelon, the Moongate will open. And where are we going to next? We can go back to Moonglow. We'll do that next. We'll go back to Moonglow. But now Jana should be doing pretty good damage. Let's see what she does. 26. That's going to one-shot basically anything for a little while. Also, Jhelom should be much better in melee now. And we'll let Geoff just do his thing down there. 33 damage from the axe. Geoff's like, wait a minute, this quest is awful. All they did was steal my equipment. Your boy's parrying attacks now? That's not good. He'll run away. You kill that one. We'll have Jhelom get in there. Jana can get in there too. She also has a weapon, I think. Are we still parrying attacks today? No, we are not. So yeah, left slice of watermelon, and then we're going to go to a new moon. New moon is Moonglow. So we have to wait for the left moon to cycle all the way around. As you can tell, we don't get into random encounters in this game by walking. They just kind of happen even if you're standing still. But we'll go back to Moonglow, we'll scribe some spells, we will double check that clue about 3 steps south, whatever that means. And, then we do have to make our way back to the castle and get rid of Geoff. I don't want to drag him around. Maybe we'll use him later. I don't know, we might find a purpose for him. You know what? No, I want Jana to kill the enemy that Geoff is standing next to. Oh, he's blocking attacks. That reflect spell. That reflect spell uses a rare ingredient, doesn't it? I wrote it down, didn't I? Yeah, ash, ginseng, garlic, and fungus was reflect. Oh, I guess Hoots does have a melee weapon. Is carrying that stick. $55 gold. Alright, so the Moongate should open now. Now. No. Was I incorrect about which Moongate this was? Or am I standing on the square where the Moongate is supposed to open or something silly like that? I wonder if we're smart enough if I just hit auto repeatedly. I mean, these monsters just aren't very strong, so... No, Jana is not smart enough. She decided to step towards a monster rather than use her bow that is excellent. She has the strongest ranged weapon in the party, and she didn't want to use it. I am being very stingy with my magic, because magic doesn't just take MP, it takes reagents, which are going to be very expensive from now on. You know what, I'll bet I'm standing on the... If you're standing on the square, I don't think the Moongate can open. Oh, I gotta wait for it to go all the way back around again. It's fine, I mean, we need the gold anyway. In fact, I mean, we're not going to get enough gold to buy another bow before leaving here. It's the Sheep Brigade! Brigade? Brigade, Brickroad. Brigade's not a word. At least I hope it's not. Oh, I should be spreading the attacks out, because I just wasted Hoots' attack there. Jana can one-shot these sheep, no problem, yeah. Hoots and YOLO still need some help. If I really wanted to tank all my virtues, I could loot a bunch of treasures from a castle or something repeatedly and get all the gold that I want, but... I don't know, I feel bad having robbed that blind vendor so early in the game. So there's Nunu. So the Moongate is open at Moonglow right now. And it should open here. Oh, of course there's one more encounter. One more encounter before we're out of here. I think. Unless I'm deeply, deeply wrong about how Moongates work in this game. In which case we're just stuck in Jhelom forever because we can't... It's on an island. It's like way in the southern corner of the map. It's way down there. Okay, but it should open here in a second. Yeah, we were standing on the square. How about that? Alright, we have made it back to Moonglow. Wonderful. Now somebody here... It was this child. Dost thou see it? Canst thou see it? No. The Rune of Honesty 3 steps south. What if we say yes? We can see it. The Rune of... Oh, same thing. Okay, so why even make it a question? Silly Billy. Alright, let me get my magic list here. Spells unlimited. I've been here before. Let's go ahead. Tremor? Oh no. Who did we talk to that told us about Tremor? Well, Reflect we know. Reflect is Ash, Ginseng, Garlic, and Fungus. So we have the Reflect spell now. Squish is going to be Ash, Moss, Silkweb, and Manroot. I didn't realize we had spoken to somebody who knows Tremor yet. My goodness. Alright, so the only clue we have for the Rune of Honesty is 3 steps south. Whatever that means. So it's like, just look for something in town like 3 steps south of what? The only square in town that looks out of place is the one right here in front of Mariah. You sure you don't want to come? We're having a good time. So if I go 1, 2, 3... The Rune of Honesty. We have it. Where's the Shrine of Honesty? Can I walk to it? It's my world map. I have it. I have it here. I'm allowed to look at it. It comes packed with the game. You know what? No, I don't think we can reach it. I think we need a boat to get to it. Because it's way up to the north here. Oh, there's magic skulls attacking us now. Well, we can't have that. No, Hoots attack one. YOLO attack yours. Jana attack yours. Geoff attack yours. With your bare fists. I guess he doesn't have bare fists. He's wearing heavy armor, so he's got plate mail gauntlets or something? I don't know. Oh, these boys have some... They have some stats. Look at this. They're casting the energy spell. That's a good spell. Puts a field of lava on the floor. You don't want to walk across that. The ice spell? That's big damage stuff, dude. These monsters are not messing around. If anybody drops below 100 hit points, I will have YOLO cast a heal spell on them to ensure that they do not fall in battle. The only other thing here, this is Verity Isle, which is where Moonglow is. People study truth, the principle of truth and the virtue of honesty. Ah, speaking of the principle of truth. Haha! We have found another castle. The 3 keys may be taken from the altar room of truth, love, and courage, but only by use of the proper stones of virtue. So we need to find the stones, take them to the altar rooms, and the altar rooms will yield up keys. Rune, stones, keys. Got it. On it. The Sword of Paradise lies atop the magical altar above. Only a master of the 8 virtues may claim it. The Sword of Paradise. Do I get to see it? Can I at least look at it? Oh, it's one of these, huh? You need at least 70 stars to get to the top of the stairs, and Hoots can't backwards long jump. Alright, alright, alright. I smell what you're stepping in, Quest of the Avatar. I see what you're doing. Let's go around back here. No, I don't see any notched or cracked walls. Upstairs, however, each of the 8 virtues, save that of humility, is made up of one or more of the 3 principles of truth, love, and courage. The Avatar must know the ways. Is this globe actually kind of accurate? No, because there's too many continents. Most of this game takes place on one big continent in like the north and west, and there's like a chain of islands going down the east. Look into our telescope and see thy path before thee. Oh, yeah, here's a world map right here. So, we are... Let's see. So the glowing dot in the center of the map, the glowing plus, that would be Britain and Castle Britannia. So the glowing dot to the west-ish of that, if you were to travel west from there, that's the village of Pause, where we went and... what did we do there? Oh, we went there to look at armor, but we couldn't afford it. The island in the far, far southwest of the map, that's where Jhelom was. That's where we just were. Verity Island, where we are now, is in the center west or I'm sorry, east of the map. So the small white dots are the... Are those the villages? Those must be the villages. So Moonglow is the dot on Verity Isle. So the castle we're in now, I guess, is not even on this map. Well, okay. The original version of the game, you can look through that telescope and it gives you, instead of seeing the world map, which I think we can also pull up with the view spell, if we had the reagents to cast it. But you could use the telescope to look at any location in the game and see a detailed map of any town or any castle. I'm Father Antos, philosopher of truth. Search for the book of truth where others are found. Yeah, will do, man. Welcome to the Lycaeum, stronghold of truth. My Lady Beth can tell thee more. Are you Lady Beth? Truth is one of the three principles. Dost thou know how many virtues contain truth? So, I, the player, do, but Hoots, the would-be avatar, does not yet. 4 there are: honesty, justice, honor, and spirituality. So, each of the virtues is made up of one or more of the 3 principles: truth, love, and courage. This castle is the castle of truth. So truth filters down into the 4 virtues of honesty, justice, honor, and spirituality. Which makes sense. All of those things require an element of truth, do they not? So later there will be other castles, presumably for the other principles. Aha! Oh man, there's not anybody here guarding it. Like, I could just take it. I could take all of it. But Lord British would probably know. He would know. He would look deep inside and see. Alright, well, there's a book of truth. It's kept where other books are kept. Welcome to the healer. Okay, I don't actually need healing. I hail from Trinsic, city of honor. Its principles are truth and courage. So that's useful information. So honor is made up of 2 principles. Truth plus courage equals honor. That's a good way of thinking it. Keep in mind, when this game says honor, what it means is like codes of chivalry. Paladins are paragons of honor in this world. They wear the pink armor and are probably the best class in the game to play as. There is no better way to show sacrifice than by giving of thy life's blood. I thought we could do that at any healer, but I guess you can only do it at certain healers, I suppose. I am Nigel, master of all wizards. My magic is strong enough to raise the dead. Life, thou knowest, is given only unto the highest of wizards. And it requires garlic, moss, fungus... Oh, I should write this down. For sure. Garlic, moss, fungus, and Marina of Empath Abbey will tell you the final ingredients. I'm quite busy right now. No time for chit-chat. Alright. So the life spell, we need to find Marina in Empath Abbey before we can know for sure. Okay, was there a locked door here or something? Because I feel like this was a very small castle. There's only the one notched wall up there, and it just goes into a room. Oh, there is a locked door over here. Arg! Empath Abbey. We've been up here. And then they have the Sword of Paradise that we can't get from here yet either. Once we have become a paragon of all of the virtues, all 8 of the virtues, we should be able to just climb the stairs and take it. So I think we have exhausted the Lycaeum for now. But yeah, the life spell would be very, very handy to have. Where is Empath Abbey? I believe... Yeah, that's up by you. We were actually fairly close to it. So why don't we head back down to Moonglow? Oh, these little guys again. Man, after those big eyeballs, these little guys are nothing. I'm happy to see them. No problem. No problem whatsoever. Poor Geoff. We just stole his equipment, putting him on the front lines, and then we're going to ditch him in the castle and probably not use him. Like I said, I had read... I don't know how true it is, but I had read that it's more efficient to go through the game with just 2 characters. I mean, if I'm going to do that, it's going to be Hoots and Jana, of course. I guess then you only have to arm 2 characters as well. Like, buying an extra bow and stuff is very, very expensive, so... $60 gold. We're going to work our way up to 2,000 to get a key. 60 at a time. I think treasure boxes are just completely random. Our Moongate should be opening here. Which do I want? I want to go into left fingernail once it opens. Oh, can we get this magician here dead before he puts reflect up? Got him. And then everybody's just got a monster right on their butt. Right on their butt. Okay, that one didn't put reflect up either. He's going to regret that. You can run from encounters by just leaving the screen if you walk all of your characters off the side of the screen, but doing so is not valorous. You'll tank one of your virtues. I want left fingernail. Yes, yes. Just double checking my Moongate map here. Left fingernail goes to Britain. We're back! So what I want to do is, first things first, we're going to drop off Geoff. Sorry, Geoff, but you're just not contributing that much. One thing I'm not clear on is whether... Oh, you know, let's take it with the Lord British first. Maybe he'll level up. I'm not clear if everybody gets experience for killed opponents or only the person who kills the opponent. In Exodus, Ultima 3, the version of Exodus on the NES, which is itself is a pretty good game, and similar to this in a lot of ways, but it's more of just a dungeon hack, get all the loot kind of thing. YOLO, I am well pleased with thy progress. Jana, I am well pleased with thy progress. Alright, nobody else leveled up. Yes, you can help me by filling me up. Thanks, buddy. There we go. Alright. What was I saying? I was talking about Exodus. It's a pretty good game for the NES. But it's more of just dungeon hack, kill the monsters. There's not really much else to do except kill the monsters. In some ways, you're looking... It's similar to this in that you're looking for a bunch of clues that you have to put together to find your way to get to the final dungeon. But once you know the way to the final dungeon, you just go there, basically. I think we want to tell this guy to split. Who will stay? Geoff will stay. Yes. No. Ah, good old Geoff. Does Geoff say anything... I am Geoff, remember me? Shall I join thee? No, you live here now. Okay. Yeah, let's just walk up to Empith Abbey. Oh no, I want to speak with Hawkwind and see how my virtues are going. Since I've tried not to do anything terrible, and we don't really know a lot about how to raise the various virtues yet. We're just trying to be kind of generically good. Still doing poorly in honesty. Well in compassion, because we've given to some beggars. Very well in valor. Poorly in justice. Well in sacrifice. Well in honor. Well in spirituality. And well in... So we've gotten we've scratched our humility back. shoutouts to Red Silvers for sponsoring this video. If you liked the video and you want to see more, please tickle my thumb, leave a friendly comment, and ring my little bell.